So I guess here we have it. One more time the lights go out and then it will all be over. The race to the checkered flag, and the first of Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen to reach that checkered flag will be the world champion for Formula 1 in 2021. The Constructors' race also goes down to the wire between Mercedes and Red Bull, but Christian Horner admits it requires a miracle for Red Bull to be able to overcome the 28-point deficit that it currently has. With 44 on offer, Mercedes only need to have one car on the podium, and even if Red Bull are going to want to with fastest lap, that's Mercedes' title. But what else is happening? Because there are results everywhere that can still be decided. There literally are. So in addition to that, Bottas is secure in P3, Perez 4th. There's a battle for 5th, 4 points between Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc. Leclerc ahead of Norris, but only just another 4.5 points back is Carlos Sainz. Then you have the battle for 8th between Ricciardo and Gasly, and then 10th between the two Alpines. It feels weird to say that's what's happening in these kinds of battles. In addition to that, Ferrari have pretty much secured 3rd, and McLaren 4th. And the same for Alpine with 5th. It looks like the manufacturers is largely decided, unless Alpine have a horrible weekend and AlphaTauri have an absolutely wonderful one. And then, yeah, the Drivers' Championship. I think Nikita Mazepin requires a P15 to be able to not come 21st in the 20-car championship this season. Let's see what happens around Yas Marina, the newly reprofiled and remade track, with curbs that are looking quite a bit lethal, to be honest. It might be better for the drivers to try and stay clear of them, especially considering what we've seen at Qatar, for example. So I wonder what's going to happen in this final race. And it is a tale of lasts. The last race for Honda before it bows out of F1. The Honda kind of power unit will still be produced by Red Bull in the future, but this is the last race for Honda as a proper manufacturer for, I'd say, probably the time being, knowing Honda. It's also the last race of Valtteri Bottas at Mercedes with a special helmet and also a special way that they've done the number 77 on his W12. It's also a last race for Kimi Raikkonen in F1, a last race for Antonio Giovinazzi in F1 for now, with the announcements for Alfa Romeo that Bottas is going over there and being joined by Guan Yu Zhou. It's potentially a last one for Ferrari with Philip Morris, because next year, at the current entry list, there's no Mission Winnow, which could be also a bit of an end of an era of tobacco sponsorship in F1, though we still have a better tomorrow on the McLaren. We'll also see George Russell leaving Williams for Mercedes at the end of this race, as Alex Albon will come back to F1 to replace Russell. And yeah, we're going to see the last for this generation of F1 cars, as 2022's all-new regs will be coming in right afterwards. It feels weird. There is a lot of a sense of finality about this, but for me, I'm a bit nervous. And I think the people around F1 are as well. We saw Michael Massey just earlier on saying that if there's a championship deciding incident, if one of the drivers decided a fault, they could lose championship points. So say if Max decided to do his best impression of Suzuka 1990, he could lose the championship over that. Which, well, I think F1's going to have to think about doing that. I am excited, but I'm also really nervous about what we could see out on track. All I know is those two teams are going to be giving it their all. And I'll go back through my predictions at the start of the season after this, but all I can say is right now, it looks like all of my predictions are coming up right. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.